Hello, good morning to me and to everyone. This is kind of like a little video journal, I suppose, just capturing my thoughts at this time on a Sunday morning. So I'm making my way, solo trip to the gym, and I thought to myself, right, okay, it looks nice and warm out there. Okay, it's a bit cloudy, but you know, it's shorts and t-shirt weather, isn't it? Because I couldn't imagine wearing anything warmer, and hence why I've got shades on, because it's a bit glary. But no sooner did I walk out the door and it started to drizzle, and I'm thinking, could this be a metaphor of, if you walk out the door, you want to have the right clothes on for any eventuality? But that would mean like wearing a raincoat no matter what the weather is, wearing a raincoat, bring a brolly and all the rest of it. But what happens if it's too hot to wear a raincoat? Then you're wearing that raincoat, it's not raining, and when the good times are coming, you're actually sweating inside your own raincoat. So you're actually raining inside the raincoat while the outside of you is dry. That's just an Irish metaphor that I've just come up with. So what I'm trying to say is, we can prepare for the worst in any situation. And you know, you can have a backpack full of tools to get you out of a tight spot if that ever happens. But up until then, I think it's healthy to just treat each day as though nothing major is going to go wrong. Why would it go wrong? You know, things may have gone wrong to us in the past, but we can't treat every day like it's going to go wrong. What if it goes right? What then? What if all your efforts are actually coming to fruition just by putting one step in front of another, just by looking after your physical, mental health, and try not to worry as hard? I know that I'm a culprit of that, because, you know, yeah, I might look foolish, or I might be letting people down if I make the wrong decision. That's the bigger weight on my shoulders right now. But we have to also remember, on the other side of the spreadsheet, what if this goes right? But there's always that doubt in the mind of, it's like, well, yeah, you can't plan for the best. You have to plan for the worst. But what about if the worst of the worst didn't happen? I mean, how often would that happen? I get it. We're and you know, this is me trying to work on myself to tell myself, why do I always have to plan for the worst? It's a good safety mechanism, yes. But if that safety mechanism it's almost like having the handbrake on and the lights are on green, you're not going to go anywhere. I think that's a good number to finish on. But let me know your thoughts. Hi, thank you for tuning into my YouTube channel. I hope you're enjoying these videos. If you are, you know what to do. Smash the like buttons and those subscriptions so you'll get to see more. My name's Steve Kirwan, and I'm a high net worth investor. I specialise in family lets, and I'm looking for anyone out there who has significant funds who would like to make a confident step into investments, into property. It may be your first time, or it may be a return, something that you definitely want as a continuation into your future. Please do get in touch. I have 20 hours per week that we can absolutely focus on the right projects for the right funds available. And with the right people, this could be the beginning of things to come. So I look forward to hearing from you. Any other subjects that you'd like me to touch on, then please do put into the comments, and I will definitely have that in my schedule for future videos. And until then, enjoy the rest of your viewing, and we'll see you in the next one. Ciao. Hi folks, so to continue my journal of the day, it's more to do with the fact that you know, it's human nature. We all want to predict the future as much as we can. We want to know what's on the horizon. We want to know, if we'll make a decision today, how's that going to affect tomorrow and a year's time and 5 years time. And it's great to have a plan, and let's hope that plan actually really comes together, and you don't have to deviate too much. But listen, if you put something in the sat nav and there's some roadworks in between, does that mean you're never going to start your journey? You just go, oh gosh, okay, well it's just going to take me a bit longer, isn't it? But you need to get to your destination, otherwise you're not going to meet your friend ever. You're not going to go to that business meeting ever. You're not going to close a deal ever. So it's not, you know, we have to make a calculated decision about how to optimize what opportunity is lying in front of us today. But that is always a moving target. And you know, one liner is, don't wait to buy property and wait. Don't wait to buy property and wait. So if there's not a discount today in a hot market, effectively you're buying at today's prices. And the way mortgages work is brilliant, because you're only going to ever pay that price for that property. It's, you know, you're not going to have to pay more for it in 5 years' time than you have today. And in fact, it's going to pay you back. So you have to factor in the price of the shovel. I'm just regurgitating other people's words now. At the price of the shovel, because how much is that going to pay you back in the long run? So to predict what's on the horizon, it's always going to change, just like a weather report. It was drizzling earlier. I could have gone back and got my brolly, but I didn't. I just, you know, it's a bit of drizzle. Get over it. You know, you thought, oh God, does that mean the heavens are going to open and I'm going to be a drowned rat before I get to the gym? Then I have to shower. Then I'll have to go before I even get on the gym floor, and then a shower again, and then come back. It's like, well, if that had happened, it would have happened, but it didn't. Guess what? My worst fear, in the back of my head, subconsciously, it didn't happen. And we've got to put statistics in there as well, as like, how often does the worst happen? How often? Be prepared to adapt, but don't wear everything. Don't bring all the tools to the table unless they're required, until they're required. Just make the best decision today, but don't let that decision be to wait until the conditions change, because they're always changing. It's taken me a while to reach this point in my mindset, even though, you know, I've known this logic a while, but it takes a while for it to. I'm trying to drum this into me, and I hope it helps to drum it into other people who may need to hear this. But as ever, I'd appreciate your feedback, and anything you'd like to add, any more wisdoms to add on to what I'm trying to say. I look forward to them. Ciao for now.